Welcome to Broke Brothers. I'm Sean.
I'm Robert.
We ride side-by-sides. We've been riding side-by-side since the Yamaha Rhino. We've upgraded since then to several other machines, and now on our channel we're going to be doing stuff like
Any upgrades we can think of, we do. That'd be lift kits, bigger tires, different suspension. What I really need is a set of Nerf bars.
we do.
This week here on Broke Brothers, we're going to put some Nerf bars on my 2024 RZR side-by-side. Anyways, we're going to do some other stuff too. If you want to know what else there is, why don't you just stay tuned.
Boom. So this right here are the Nerf bars I got from Tab Performance. This is the sticker that they gave me, Tab Off-Road. Not too terribly expensive, but we are going to put these on there. I did go ahead and set these up. I thought they would go right here, on these bolts would come out, but nope, they actually go right here. And whenever I go ahead and put this up here, so this will go right there. Yeah, they go right in there. But when I put it up, there is one little thing, and it does hit my front fender too. But that's what it should look like. All right, let's get started. So we're over here, gonna put this on. What does it look like we need to take off, Sean?
Well, first of all, it has 10 millimeters. We're going to have to drop the skid plate. But I'm going to try and cheat and see if I could just take out half of them here and then just lower this down enough to get my hand in there to put the bolt through. And if that works, then that's just going to cut our time in half. But if not, we may have to drop the whole skid plate, and that may just take just a little bit longer. But I mean, wherever there's a shortcut, we'll take it. All right, I'm going to start removing them. I feel sure of doing that because I see how it's installed. It's got grade A bolts.
We had to come in here. These little slots came in there. There's bolts on the backside, and this is not in the backside, and this is where the bolt goes in through. Kind of really tight space for this one. This is really tight too, but we had to inside that hole we had to grind it out because there was a weld in there. But this one here was the easiest one. But this is what it looks like. This is completed. This is the other side that's going to be done next. Like I said, this is where they go in. Little grommets go in there with the nut on the back, and the bolt comes this way. This is the one we had to grind out on the other side. And yeah, looks like we might have to do a little bit of grinding on this one right here. I could see a small weld, and that is what held us up last time. Altogether install, if you got everything you need, we're looking at probably about hour and a half if you just taking your time.
Well, there was us digging for tools, and then I dropped a bolt and stuff, and
Yeah.
lost it kind of in behind the frame, but I had to scoop it out with a pick, but I got it. And putting all that into the factor, actually, I think the second side, this other side is going to go super quick.
Yeah. First one is always, you know,
The toughest.
exploration, and the second one always goes a lot better. So we got the tools we needed. Some of the ones that you will need is going to be
T40 Torx.
T40 Torx.
And then you're going to need a 10 millimeter socket right there. 10 millimeter socket. Those are for the skid plate. And then you're going to need a 19 millimeter on the bolts, and on the nuts you need a 3/4. And that's pretty much all you need. Everything else we got was because I lost a nut behind the frame, but other than that you shouldn't need it.
And here we go. This is it fully installed. Just a little bit of work, but you can see that you know, this is what it's going to look like. Got a little space right here, which is not that big of a deal. Bolt goes this way. Round tubing goes into the hole, not in the back. This is the bolt. You tighten it down. There's 1, 2, and 3. I think it looks cool. Matches pretty good with this yellow.
We'll pull it out.
Or orange, I'm sorry, and this orange. Pretty darn close. Could just be a slight difference. Could be that that one's just new. You never know. You never know. You never can tell. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Oh, but this. Maybe the shock's not so much, but from this to this, oh, that looks fucking spot on.
You have to